pet. Dr. Katie Nelson, our resident veterinarian, explores the causes of these bad odors and lets you know when it's time to go to the vet.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katie Nelson. If you're walking into your living room and seeing your lovely little pet laying there and you go, oh my goodness, what is that smell? That's what we're talking about today. It's really going to depend on which end it's emanating from as to what you might be dealing with. Usually though, if you've got a green cloud hovering around the rear end of your dog, you know that something might be going on with the GI tract. Now, whether it's just an intolerance of the food that they're eating, whether they ate something they weren't supposed to, or if they've got something more severe going on, like a parasite or even inflammatory bowel disease, something along these lines, this definitely can be a cause of gas. All of those, though, take a fecal sample, take your pet, and go see your veterinarian and make sure that there's not a more serious problem going on. Now, if you walk into the living room and your dog is scooting along on the carpet and you smell a lovely little metallic fishy smell, that's something where I'm gonna say you might want to call your pet care professional. The anal glands could be the problem if that's what you're smelling. These are easily expressible and they might even be able to teach you how to do it on your own. Keep that money in your pocket. Now, if this end is where the smell is coming from, we may have a whole new set of problems on our hands. If your dog's ears smell like a loaf of bread, or worse, a sewer, it could be a sign of an ear infection or even a parasite in your dog's ears. Pull out your white vinegar, dilute it down a little bit, and clean those ears. If you're just getting some brown or yellow funk out of those ears, then not a problem, just keep it up. But if you're seeing some inflammation down in the canals, or worse yet, if you have some blood on the cotton ball when you pull it out, make sure you call your veterinarian immediately because we might have a really severe ear infection going on in there. The other thing that could be stinky on this end are these teeth. Now Riley has some beautiful teeth. Look at those, nice and white, very, very pretty. If you're starting to see just a little bit of gingivitis or you're starting to see some staining of the teeth, or worse yet, those green bricks that some of the older dogs have, this is definitely a situation where you're going to want to get your veterinarian involved. Dental disease has been linked to everything from just simple GI upset all the way to cardiac disease and liver and kidney disease. So this is definitely nothing that you want to mess around with. Basically, if there's some funky smell coming from your puppy or kitty, you may want to talk to your veterinarian and just make sure that there's not something that you can do about it.